Have you ever been in the middle of an exercise and the heart is racing way too much than normal? And sometimes it's even worse. You feel like the heart has skipped a beat. And it is alarming for a lot of people. And when I didn't knew it was alarming for me too. So let us see what actually happens when we exercise and what are the red flags and what the main conditions related to this. Let's first understand what happens physiologically, which is generally the heart rate goes up cause the oxygen demand in the musculature is increased. But in certain conditions which are benign, I'm not talking about any kind of serious condition which are generally very common in people. I'm mostly talking about those conditions, including dehydration, including excessive caffeine, including not sleeping, or you haven't rested well. Another very important cause which is mostly ignored by people, and it may scare a lot of people, it's just deconditioning. And it's kind of demotivating to people who have been very fit previously and stopped working out for 6 months or a year, and they suddenly go to the gym and they start to lift and their heart rate goes crazy. So what is this deconditioning? Deconditioning is basically the opposite of conditioning, that the word says it all. But the main idea is when you exercise regularly, including the aerobic exercises, weightlifting and all, your peripheral vascular resistance goes down, your blood pressure also stays in check, your resting heart rate also drops. But when you stop the exercises, your sympathetic tone goes down and your resting heart rate also increases. And it just generally doesn't occur in a small period of time like weeks to months, but gradually from months to years or in many months it can happen. And deconditioning is very common even in trained athletes. Let's see the second point, which is a skipped beat, which is even more scary, honestly saying. You are exercising, you are in between your set, you're just trying to chill, and you feel like my heart has stopped. It's just for a second, you feel like my heart has stopped. I feel such a pressure, and it freaks a lot of people out. Generally, skipping beat, these are called premature ventricular contractions. And how do they look like? How do doctors find out what's going on? Here, you can see this is the line where we can understand that there is a premature ventricular contraction. Generally, PVCs or premature ventricular contractions are very common. They are more common in athletes, more common in tall, thin people, and tall, specifically in girls. They are very common. But are they abnormal? By themselves, they are totally benign. They generally don't cause any problems. But when they occur, it's very stressful for a person because it's very evident. You can't just shrug it away. Like the heart rate is going up by a margin of like 20-30 beats, it's fine. But when a PVC happens, everybody knows, like, it's there. Sometimes people have to sit down, like, oh my god, I feel like my heart is stopping. So generally it's benign. It's generally not, if it's not accompanied by any other symptoms like fainting, dizziness, chest pain, generally it does not cause any other symptoms. Then why these skipped beats happen during exercise? The main culprit for PVCs in exercise is believed to be adrenaline or epinephrine, or sometimes the electrolyte imbalances that occur in the membranes of the heart muscle. They are also believed to cause these PVCs, but mostly these PVCs are benign and you need not worry about it. Just keep yourself hydrated, just give yourself enough sleep, keep your electrolytes in check, keep your caffeine in check, and you should be good to go. Then when should you worry about these things? Generally, a rise of heart rate is very common during exercise, and at least this is the physiological response. And as I already told you, a general rise of heart rate for a young individual within their 60 to 85% of their expected heart rate, which is 220 minus age, is very normal for. But some people are obviously more sensitive to the rise of heart rate than other people. Some people may feel palpitations, like my heart is pounding at 120 beats per minute. Some people may not even feel it at 140. So this is totally normal. And about the PVCs. or the premature ventricular contraction, what we generally at layman calls skipped beat. So skipped beats are also normal, considering if they are not accompanied with other symptoms like syncope or blackout or blacking out, or you just fainted, chest pains, dizziness, sweating. If this not accompanied by, generally it is benign. But if you get episodic palpitations with syncope, with or without syncope plus PVCs for a long period of time, if you're tried controlling your hydration, if you're tried controlling your caffeine, and if you are not sleep deprived too, and you have been working out for almost a few time now that the point of deconditioning doesn't come, it's better to get it checked by a doctor. Generally these things are benign, and it should not be a concern to anybody. So be healthy, keep yourself safe, and that's the end of the video. Whatever you guys think, let me know in the chat box below.